Well, I may be wearing some Seahawk gear, but deep down, I'm a Mariner. And seeing what Cal Raleigh did in the home run derby, that was amazing to see, if I'm being honest with y'all. Alrighty, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the All Round Sports Podcast. So, sports, everything on this channel. I'm your host, Antonio. Today, we're talking about the Seattle Mariners, primarily their star catcher, Kyle Raleigh. Cal Raleigh won the the home run derby, and becoming the first catcher in MLB history to win the home run derby. But Cal Raleigh's also been trying to make history as well, as has had 38 home runs before the All-Star break, which is the second most, right behind Barry Bonds, which I think he should be ahead of him because Barry Bonds used steroids. But that's another story for another day. But the question, well, you saw what I'm going to talk about in this video, so I'm going to get into that in just a minute. Before we get started, though, if you do enjoy the video, do me a favor, smash the like button down below, subscribe if you haven't already. For now, let's talk about Kyle Raleigh. Oh, Kyle Raleigh. This man is one of the best catchers in the entire league of baseball, because this man is amazing. I love me some Kyle Raleigh, because Kyle Raleigh is one of the best catchers I've seen. And he went not, and I caught it on him when he was making that when he was the same guy that hit the home run that sent them to the playoffs for the first time in 20 years. And I've watched the Mariners and Cal since. This man is outstanding. He is one of the best catchers I've ever seen. He can make an easy play from home base to a runner that's stealing second with a mere snap. He got four people out at least last year in that went to go on ahead and try to steal for second. He is so good at that. And now he has 38 home runs this season. 38. That is the second most before the All-Star break, behind Barry Bonds. I don't think Barry Bonds should count because he was using steroids. But that's our story for another day. But I love the way that Cal Raleigh's looked. Let's look at his stats really quick. His average hitting percentage is 2.259. He's had 38 home runs, of course. He's had 82 RBIs, 9 hits, and also 65 runs within 347 at bats. And this guy has been amazing throughout his career. Now, the first year that he entered the league in 2021 was not his best year, but after that, he would only thrive more and more. And he has been getting better and better at this throughout his career. So I love the way that Kyle Raleigh has been looking throughout majority of the season, because right now he's an MVP candidate. He's MVP candidate. That's nothing the Mariners have heard in a long time. A long, long, long time. And I think Kyle Raleigh has a legitimate chance to win it, because Aaron Judge, we all know he's the guy that performs well in the regular season and then crumbles like a bag of chips in the postseason. He is just, I mean, Aaron Judge, I've watched that man during the playoffs. He is awful. And Shohei Ohtani, I don't understand the whole reasoning on why this guy's even in the NL MVP conversation. Because whenever I watch him, he's awful. Whenever I watch him against my Mariners when he was with the Angels, oh, he was hitless every single time that he played against my Mariners as a member of the Angels. He was so awful against the Mariners. And that's not the only time I've seen him. Every other time I've watched him live, he's awful. He's horrible. And I know that this guy's a dual threat like Travis Hunter in the NFL. But whenever I watch him, I don't see the home runs. I don't see the hits. All I see him is getting either struck out or a flyout. That's it. I don't see anything else. I don't know. I don't know if it's just against a good team. I don't know what it is, to be honest. But Shohei, I just don't know. Because whenever I watch this guy, He's awful. Whenever I put my eyes on television screen, when I see Shohei Ohtani, I don't, he looks awful every time I watch him. I mean, I know he's putting up good numbers, but whenever I watch him, he's horrible. Whenever I watch him, but that's just me. But back to Cal. Kyle Raleigh is right now, and the Mariners are fighting for first place with the Astros. And if the playoffs were to start today, they would play the Toronto Blue Jays. But of course, that is the playoffs are not anywhere near close because that's in October. I think the Mariners are still in the fight for the division because they are right now in second behind them, with the Texas Rangers, of course, falling behind. I look at the Mariners. I think they're right now one of the best versions we've seen of the Mariners in a long time. Mariners have great pitching staff. They got great pitchers. They just picked one in the draft with their third overall pick, Kane Anderson from the LSU Tigers. I think that's going to be a really good pickup. I mean, we already have enough good pitchers, if you ask me. But I just think that Mariners, they have a lot on their table this year. I think if they make the playoffs, they can make a deep playoff run and shock a lot of people. Because the Mariners, they're the only team in the Major League Baseball that has never made a World Series appearance. They are still the only team left to not make an appearance. It would be my dream to see the Mariners make the World Series. Now, do I think that's going to happen? No. Do I expect the Mariners to get far in the playoffs? At least the first round, do the first round. Second round, depending on who we face. But I know this much. The Mariners are coming. They are getting great talent. They got lots of great pitchers. They got a lot of great hitters, especially Kyle Raleigh with those 38 home runs. Mariners, let's hope they can finally get far in the playoffs at least, and maybe, just maybe, they can make their first World Series appearance, but I wouldn't count on it though. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think that Kyle Raleigh is the best catcher in baseball? Let me know in the comments what you guys think down below. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do me a favor and smash like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Till next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao for now.